The anxiety here at DC is high on everyone's shoulders, especially this man right here, Nick Mace. This is his 9th time he's came into DC with a chance to walk away as the champion, and he is the point leader by 1 point over Ian Dutta. Eugene Max comes in this race 22 points back. He knows he needs to do something here and have some luck by the 8 and the 48 dropping out of the race or something like that. Rodriguez, Nick Mace, the front row here, getting ready to go green for the season 14 finale here. Who's going to win the title? Will it be a second-time champion, or will Nick Mace pull an upset and finally win a championship? Here we go. Green flag is out. Michael White's going to lead lap number 1, 4 wide with Ian Dutta in the back there. Dutta knows this is his shot at winning a second title and tying Richard Johnson for second all-time on the board in the history books for two championships in their career, but he passes Nick Mace. Now, here is the championship implications here. Whoa, Nick Mace nearly turned Rodriguez, but Ian Dutta coming in this race. Whoever finishes ahead of who in this race wins the title. If Dutta finishes 1 spot ahead of Mace, he ties Mace and wins the championship. But if Mace finishes ahead of him by 1 spot, he wins the title by 2 points. So no matter what happens here, Mace and Dutta have to finish ahead of each other to win the championship. Now they're looking really sporty, the 48 and the 8 car is, so you can tell this race is going to be really big on their shoulders here. Especially Nick Mace's, because I bet you everybody's looking down at him, rooting him on, trying to pull an upset here and win his first championship. He's been trying so hard. Right now it is Dutta with a tiebreaker over Nick Mace as it runs. Ian Dutta has more wins than Nick Mace as it stands in the history books, and that's what determines the tiebreaker. Nearly gets in their corner panel. Looks like we got a wreck and no caution out for it, and it looks like it was for Trek Togger. But Ian Dutta is pulling the gap now on the field. He's looking really strong. Look at that 8 car go. Oh, there's a wreck. Noah Hart's around in the number 88 car. Oh boy, is he going to be able to save it? Oh boy, he does. But caution flag is out for that. Noah Hart, he's going to be able to keep it straight, and we're going to get a replay. This is what happened with that spin with no caution. Jeff James, Jordan Davis turned Trek Togger around, but he saved it there and was able to keep it going, and ARCSOA did not throw the yellow. However, ARCSOA did throw the yellow on this one here. Noah Hart hit the wall, and right here, Zayden Davis is going to turn him around right there and spin through the infield. He went, and Noah Hart got on the brakes there. Very nice driving by Noah Hart, and was able to keep it going. So Noah Hart still got a chance at winning in the final race. Coming back to the green, Ian Dutta will be your race leader, and right now is the current points leader. He has been so strong this season, but the round 11 to round 15 he struggled, and the last half of the season, he's done really well to stay back there in the hunt. Nick Mace goes up the middle on his teammate Washer and Michael White there, and is going to lead Matthew Rodriguez and DeMax back to the front. Curtis and Dutta pull away to a gap now. Oh boy, Curtis, who just won the championship in season 13 last season, is going to have to give it over to a champion this season. And Mace is charging. He knows he's got to beat that number 8 car of Ian Dutta. Right on board with him. He sees that 8 car. That's his biggest challenge here today. And we're not joking you when you say whoever finishes ahead of who wins the title. That is how big this is. Right now, Dutta has the tiebreaker by the wins. Basically, now Mace is going to have the points lead by 2 points. Mace back to the point lead and the lead as well. How is Nick Mace going to mess this up this time? That's the big question, really, because so many times that guys came in this finale with a chance to walk away his title. A lot's on his shoulders as well because he's been wanting to win a title here, and he's also trying to win the Triple Crown of the ARCSOA Series by winning the DuPont, the Sony, and the Elite Series championships as well. But down the inside, Dada goes back for the lead. Matthew Rodriguez and DJ Curtis go right back by. Boy, oh boy, Curtis squeezing Mace nearly up against the wall. Mace is about in the wall, and he barely hit the wall there. That is, oh boy, he about pulled a season 13 with that move there. Oh boy, having to keep a very good eye on him here. No, don't hit the wall, Nick. If you want to lose your championship hopes here at DC, that's how you do it. Hit the wall. Just ask Nick Mace from season 13. He lost the championship then, about that time. And again, Ian Dutta is pulling the gap on the field. That is how fast that 8 car is. But Nick Mace, the number 48, he's got to get back up there if he wants any shot at keeping his championship hopes alive. Eugene Max trying to charge back up to Ian Dutta, but Dutta is looking so strong. Nick Mace charging back on the 16 and the 5. Oh boy, nearly up into the 16. This is going to be a big championship fight down the end. Richard Johnson gets in the way here. Oh boy, Richard's a good driver, I hope. Don't mess it up, Richard. I don't even know how he got that much damage, but he keeps it from everyone wrecking him so bad. But whoa, Sorafox is not happy with him there for holding him up. Sorafox had a good car of winning here today too. But back up to the front of our leaders, it is Ian Dutta, PJ Williams, and Nick Mace. Oh boy, if we do not have a caution to the end of this race, this will be a big championship fight right here. Dutta slides right there. He had to try and get by the 21 is Aiden Davison. Nick Mace is there as well. Oh boy, and they stay in the line together. So I don't understand their logic with this one here. Dutta nearly turns Aiden there. Oh boy, whoa! Boy, oh boy, now Zayden's in the way of Nick Mace here. Oh, we got a wreck. It looks like a caution flag is out. PJ Williams is the leader with Jacob Hart second, Matthew Rodriguez in third. Let's get a replay. I kind of figured it would be about Richard Johnson. Alec Cavanaro and Seth Cole trying to get by Richard Johnson. Cole was there, and Cavanaro just tried to make a little bit more room that wasn't there. And around went Cavanaro and Cole, but they kept it together and kept going. So I don't think a caution should have came out for that one. Coming into this round though, many people was a big fan of Nick Mace's, knowing that he was going to be leading the points going in. He's the only guy that has not won a title that's in the championship fight. Williams is going to lead the Roush Manway Brigade on in behind him. Zayden Davison, Richard Johnson, and Michael White on the inside there. Ian Dutta trying to get by the slower lap cars. PJ Williams DJ Curtis does an aggressive move right there to go up the middle. Oh, Nick Mace, how is he going to mess this up this time? That's the big question here. Don't hit the wall is the question here. Blocks Washer and Martin as well, and Martin nearly got turned for checking up for Mace. Mace goes by Skabnicki and Curtis here. He's just trying to catch up to that 8 car. He does not want that 8 to get out of his sights. With about 10 laps of racing to go coming up, you don't want that 8 to pull away because Dutta is a fast car. He came here with a point that he was going to win this championship, and so did Mace. That's their mindset coming in this race here. 11 laps to go. Jacob Hart leads, but PJ Williams is going for the lead. Ian Dutta slides there, goes up the help Jacob Hart. Whoa, Dutta nearly in the wall there. Now here comes Nick Mace, the inside here. New point leader, Nick Mace. But Dutta and Mace, this is one heck of a battle. You do not want to leave. One slip up by one of these guys ends their championship hopes right then and there. With about 10 laps to go, Richard Johnson, we're going to catch up to him by the end of the race here. Maybe Chase Cravey. But Nick Mace going for second spot on Jacob Hart here. Nick Mace just trying to get win number 18 of his career here today. down the inside of Jacob Hart here. Where is Ian Dutta? Nearly up against the wall there. Lucky did not hit the wall. He has a fast car under his belt, so I wouldn't stress much that he's going to be back up there. With only 9 laps to go, 8 here this time by, Nick Mace is going to challenge BJ Williams here. Williams and Dutta for the championship here. DeMax is in the championship fight, but unless Dutta and Mace drop below 20th, there's no reason to talk about DeMax because he's too far back in the standings. Mace goes for the lead on PJ Williams here. This is what Nick Mace has to do. He has to be aggressive. He has to try and win this race here and stay in front of the carnage behind him. Ian Dutta got told that the 48 was leading, and he had to make a move on these guys in front of him. Now he gets by there, but is losing the front pack little by little. But Nick Mace gets shuffled back. 3 wide for second place. BJ Williams with the lead. Luke Martin and Charles Jackson beating Bane there. And I think a caution flag is out. Yes, it is. Just before we caught up to Richard Johnson. And I don't know what the caution is out for, but we're going to get a replay. Matthew Rodriguez was having a good run here. Noah Hart just came up on him and didn't expect him to be right there. Didn't expect to have that big of a run on him. But Matthew Rodriguez went around. He did keep it going. That was the reason for the caution flag. And boy, oh boy, we're not going to have many laps to go here. So, who's going to win the title for the season 14? Well, guys, we are going to be doing a green-white checkered to end off the season 14. Not Eugene Max, but Nick Mace, Ian Dutta. These guys can be fighting it out. Whoever finishes ahead of who wins the championship. If they both wreck, Max could walk away with the title here. PJ Williams, Luke Martin's going to have the front row. Green, white, checkered to decide our season 14 champion. Mace or Dutta. Green flag is out in the air. 2 laps of racing and we're underway. Right here, we're going to be looking big time on these guys right here. Whoever finishes up, who wins the title? Dutta, Mace. Oh boy. Up front though, it is Charles Jackson going for the lead in the win. But up front, oh boy, they're really close together. Nearly 4 wide there. The Hart brothers going up the middle there. 4 wide with Mace up the middle, beating and banging off Martin and Hart there. But up front, Charles Jackson trying to win his first race of the season. But back here, Ian Dutta hit the wall. Ian Dutta has hit the wall in the number 8 car. That's going to open the door to Nick Mace. Nick Mace is finally going to win a Sony Cup Series championship. Rounding through 3 and 4, the 48 Lowe's Chevrolet Triple Crown winner Nick Mace. Nick Mace finally wins a championship in the Sony Cup Series. Ian Dutta tried all he could. Tried every inch of the high side he could, but he did the same thing Mace did to screw him over in season 13 and hit the wall. Dutta hit the wall and finished 20th. And Nick Mace is going to finish, I don't even know where he finished, but he's going to win the championship in 9th position. Nick Mace finally wins a Sony Cup Series championship, and it comes in the season 14. Took him 14 seasons and 9 tries of being mathematically in the hunt for the championship. Oh my goodness! And who won the race there at the end of it? It was Eugene DeMax, the guy who needed to win the race going into it. DeMax wins the race. Let's get you a replay of that. Charles Jackson, the underdog, was trying all he could, the underdog, to pull it off here, but he just couldn't hold off Eugene DeMax there. And the run to the finish, it was DeMax all the way. Eugene finally gets it done here. I think he wanted Eldora as well, so pretty much he just beat Eric Burton's record with 6 wins in the Sony Cup Series. Wow, 6 wins out of 19 races. Attaboy to Eugene. Here is the news item that you dread to talk about when you're on the opposite side of the spectrum. When you lose the title like this, you hit the wall by losing arrow push and go up and hit the wall, and Dutta never could recover after that one there. That is disappointing luck by Ian Dutta right there. He's had such a good team and good car this entire season, and it's all going to go to waste here. But man, oh man, is everyone gotta be happy that Nick Mace has finally won a championship. I mean, ever since back from Season 8, he was a big favorite for the titles. Everybody has really liked Nick Mace, and has always rooted for him to win a championship, and he finally does it. A 9th place finish is going to do it today for Nick Mace. Let's get you to your finisher results and final standings after the Season 14.